Guys, this is how you catch a token that sends to $7 million market cap all within the first minute. We're talking about picking it up right here.
Bash bros, bash bros, bash bros.
Guys, we want to be able to get into tokens like this. How do we get in within the first few minutes? Well, guys, this is what this video is about, right? So the token that we're talking about is Iridia. I'll probably show a few others as well. The name of the game, guys, is tracking the big guys that are considered whales, snipers, insiders. They could be coals, but they always seem to be hanging out at the right places, right? And the goal is when we see them all collectively jumping in on the same thing, that's the stuff that we want to be interested in, okay? And so we use a private tool that we've built. It's called Bash Stalker. It's like a wallet tracker, but it does heaps of other stuff as well. There's heaps of free versions out there. We've got a free version of ours as well, link in the description below. But I'm going to show you guys what this would look like, right? So here we've got all my profiles of these guys that I profile, all their wallets. This is the minute that these guys sniped this token, right? Since it migrated, okay, out of pump, right? The size of their Solana, how many tokens they got, and then all the links so I can go check them out on whatever platform, right? So here we've got Iridia, see all these Iridias, and then we've got Centered, we've got Libra, Kev, Alan. Look how many guys bought this on the same, like within seconds, guys. So this guy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here he is again, 7, right? So 7 different wallets from 7 different guys that are considered pretty big dogs, right? And they're not coming in light. Like this guy comes in with 9.9 Solana, right? This guy's 5 Solana, another 5 Solana. Do you see what I'm saying? So, and then this guy comes back in with another 10, just under 10 Solana again, right? So this is from 435.54 all the way up to 436.51. So we're talking like a minute. Within a minute, this all took place. Okay. So when we see this, and this is all live events, right, as they play out. When we see this, that's what grabs our attention, and it's just like, okay, sweet. We go. If you want to do your due diligence, you can go and check out the narrative. Or if you want to get in on the hype, you can just get straight in because you're following guys that are proven to have some sort of track record, right? Now, maybe some of them might be better than the others, but it's because the real key here, guys, is because they did it together, right? And they might not even be working together. It's just the fact that they've all picked up on something at the same time. That's the key here, okay? Now, as we can see, right, the feed starts getting a bit choppy here because there's a lot of different plays happening in the same time. Like Cupsy drops 15 Sol on this MPGA, for example, and you see a few of those go, right? But then Iridia starts pulling through again with a lot of these other guys picking up on that narrative, right? So, for example, look at our Jelly guy. He drops 50 Sol on Iridia, right? And then as we turn the page, look at this. Look at all the Iridia takeover. Iridia. This is the Q, guys. Cooker comes in with 100 Sol on Iridia, right? Cooker once again, another 50 Sol on Iridia. And away she goes. So this is the Q, guys. And the name of the game is just try to be as close as you can to the start of that queue. But the real key here, right, is that we're not just going into crap blindly. We're letting these guys do all their vetting first, right? And once they do all their vetting, which in this case we're assuming that they have, sometimes they just jump in because of the hype, which is cool, right? But we're assuming that because there's so much activity happening here within different wallets, and these aren't small buys, like they're not like this crap here, right? I wouldn't value this at all. But they're dropping some pretty decent Sol, you know what I'm saying? So let me just show you guys what our bro picked up. Here we go. So this guy here, Centered, right? Actually, I pulled up this one right here. Do you see what I'm saying? So these guys got in all in here, right? And they would have just held it for a while, and then this guy's just like, yeah, bro, this thing's gonna send. Look at it, boom, and he cleans up. How much does he pull out? So he chucks in $4,000 and he pulls out $37,000, right? And that's on a coin that goes up to 7 mil. Imagine when these things hit 50 or 100 mil. It's game over, bro. Here's another example at Astra that took place around about 10 o'clock my time. So we've got Danny here on minute 2. He dropped 5 sol. Lowski, same thing within the same minute, 3 sol. And then yeah, Cupsy in here dropped 15 sol, right? So these guys, and you look at this token. Let me chuck in this guy's wallet address. Ooh. See what I'm saying? And this thing shot up to just under $1 mil. But he's buying it within the first. This is wrong. He bought it way earlier than this. 10:01. Yeah, 10:01. Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Yep. So there we go. He bought it there. He got it here again at 60k market cap, and this thing shot up to 900, right? Just under $1 mil. But do you see how we're following these guys? And this isn't a super strong narrative, and that's why you can't see. Not everyone's jumping in on it, but these are pretty strong signals. Do you know what I'm saying? See, like even this one, this ETF, 215. You got Alan. You got this guy's here again. Then this guy jumps in with 4.95. So let's see what this one does. I'll go to Dex because the maker's already loaded. You see what I'm saying? These guys are getting in like super early, and it's always the same, right? Sometimes they may get caught out. Sometimes, you know, on the odd occasion they might get rugged. But we're letting them do the due diligence, and we just jump on their backs. See what I'm saying? This thing sends up to 200. This guy's getting in at 50k market cap. You know, so it's a decent 4x right there. I'll show you guys a couple more. We've got DD, right? Peanut guy from RF dropped in 5 sol. Doge dropped in 9. This guy dropped in crap all. This guy dropped in another 10, and then this guy drops in 9.9. It's just like, okay, here we go. It's happening again, all within the first minute, guys. You see that? 1 minute within the first minute. Let's see what our first guy in the queue gets. Guys, and when you like use this strategy, all of a sudden it's like, oh man, this crap's easy, right? You just got to be patient, that's all. So he bought 5k and sold 7, so he pulled out 2k, right? Some of these other guys would have done a lot better. See all the DDs happen. So you know, Kanye's dropped in 9 sol here, but 41 minutes later. Do you know what I'm saying? So one of the biggest plays was this wild and out, and I'm surprised that some of my guys got washed in this, and a lot of my guys, yeah, they didn't pick up on this until a little bit later. So what I'll do is I'll go on chain and I'll go and pick up who got it early, and I'll be adding them into our profiles, because that's how I'm able to stay up to date with everything. Like, look at all my profiles. For some reason these images are taking a while to load. There we go. See all my profiles? So this is like, I'm tracking all these big guys, and if tokens send and I don't get the guys that got in early, then I'll just add them in here, right? And so just real quick, for those that use our tool as well, for paid subs, these guys get access to this, where they can come in here and they can go select whatever profile they want, and they can import it straight into their tool. This is called Bash Stalker, by the way. Bash Stalker, and they can come into the buffet. They can choose all my profiles, whatever ones they want, and they can bring it straight into theirs, so they can get those wallets straight away. Anyways, so this wild and out, this guy here, Cupsy drops 10 Sol. He actually gets washed in this, and yeah, if we look at it, you look at it within the first few minutes. I'm not too sure what went on. I didn't follow this one. See all this, saw this up and down here. So I'm pretty sure a lot of my guys got smoked on it. But this is Nick Cannon's coin. Obviously it's up to 7-8 mil now. Just dropped back down to 6. But I think a lot of my guys were in here, and they cheated before it sent. Let's go see some more info. Anyways, okay guys, this is the strategy, guys, right? Oh, that's breed, crazy, wild and out. This happens every single day. Even when the markets are crap, you can still pick up X's. When the markets are amazing, guys, just one trade is all you need, right? But you got to be patient, and you got to wait for all the activity in the right place. So guys, there, if people want to use our tool, there's a free version. Links in the description. We have our Discord as well. I'll drop a link for that below. And you guys can come into our channel, come hang out with us, ask us questions. There's other Stalker users in there as well. You can ask them questions as well. Alright guys, that's it. That's a wrap for today, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.